Let's get this started. What's up, guys? L up Hip from Creative Sound. In this video, we're gonna go into Black Friday. Some of the plugs that I recommend. Some of them I used before. Some of them I heard great things about, and I'm here to address any questions you guys may have in regards to like what to get, because Black Friday always come around, and everything is cheaper, it's more affordable, but what is it? What's worth it? You know what I mean? Even though everything is cheaper, I don't want to just spend all of my money getting everything, and most of the things I don't need or even want. It just looks cool. You know what I mean? So I'm here to help some of you guys out, beat makers or whatever. So some of the plugs I like, as you can see, I have Studio One loading on my computer right now as we speak. I was playing around with this plug, and I'm going to do a video on this specifically as to what I really think about this plug. But I use a lot of the UJam stuff, and I think they're pretty dope. It's really nice. UJam has put themselves in position to rise up really quickly, in my opinion. They've been out for a while. When I discovered them, I was like, okay, yeah, it's dope. So what they have is several guitars. If you guys are doing production that needs guitar, adding guitar to your mix is always pretty good. But I do a lot of commercial stuff, right? And I need guitars, right? So I do use the guitars that are in Native Instruments, the complete, what is it, 12? We're at 12 right now. Native Instruments guitar sounds pretty good, right? And a lot of you guys don't have complete stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like Native Instrument stuff is, I love Native Instrument stuff, but at the same time, a lot of people don't have the Native Instrument budget, right? So what are good alternatives to, getting some of the things that, that I use in the complete setup? So one of them I suggest is UJam. So if I was to go to their site right now, need to move this out the way. For Black Friday, of course, there is a sale going on, and I'm really not trying to pitch to you guys, but I am getting a lot of questions about, like, hey man, Black Friday here. What would you suggest? Do I'm getting things like that, and do you think it's worth it? And so I figured, let me just go live and I'll give like my recommendations as to what I like to use. So UJam has become one of those instruments that I like using. I am recently playing with the Carbon. I have Sparkle. I use Sparkle a lot. I don't use Rowdy as much. Mellow I use a couple of times. Royal haven't used it that much, but I use Sparkle more than anything. I'm telling you, Sparkle has been like, and there's some other stuff that I have. Like I have Hustle. I don't really use Hustle, but I mean it's pretty cool. Hustle is like a beat maker. Like it's like real quick, easy. Make a beat simple. But I like using other things. But Sparkle, let me see. Sparkle I use a lot, but I'm not using it right now in this product, this song right now. But Carbon is pretty cool. I like Carbon. I'm just, like I said, I'm just now dabbling into Carbon. Carbon is pretty dope. And as you can see, for Black Friday, they're on sale right now. I do have a link for you guys in the description area, so you can just go straight to the description and just click on it, and it takes you straight there. It's actually affiliate link. So like if you feel like this is worth it, when you buy through that link, it actually helps me out. It don't cost you anything more. It's just one of those things that I actually like their product, and I use their product. And you guys see me do videos on their product, so it's not like I'm like pitching you guys something that I don't use myself. What's up, J Beats? What's up, Juan? What's going on, TJ? What's happening? Yeah, absolutely. I can show you this beat I'm working on right now. It's not your typical. Well, it's not trap at all. It's I'm working on something for a commercial, and I needed to use Carbon for it. So let's see. All right. So the build up is too quick. I gotta fix it. But this is Carbon. Um, and I went in and made some automation. So I got some automation lanes, which is pretty cool. So I got this thing like I didn't want to get too deep into this because I wanted to do like a special video like dedicated to Carbon and why I think it's pretty cool. But I got automation on it. And I also have it in here like a couple of times. Also what's important is seeing like what the CPU issue is, right? So Carbon is only pulling like 10% on my CPU. And let's see what it does when it goes into this. The very first one is still using like 10%. And then the second one's pulling in like maybe 13%. So it's not, to me, that's not much. Let's see. And the second one is doing now. What I thought was pretty cool about this player is that they have, well, all of them have that like it has pre-played or like pre-styled different styles for each genre or just style period. Like for instance, when you click here, you get like hard rock, djent, electronic, stuff for scoring, and experimental, and like it's just like presets for different styles, the way that it was recorded in here, and then you can go in and change the chord presets or whatever to fit the song that you're doing. But this one also allows you to switch over to instrument and play the actual notes. So you can go in and create your own chords and play it however you want to. Or I could just, you know what I mean? Like that's dope. That's dope to me. All right. So you could definitely go and check out the link in the description if you're looking forward to that. So the other pretty big one is like I just wanted to put that out there first, but the other big one will be plugins from Plugin Boutique. Again, the link is in the description, but I thought that this sale right here was crazy. Like, if y'all don't know anything about Plugin Boutique, you guys need to head on over, visit the link in the description, and like, I'm talking about name brand industry stuff. I ain't talking about something that a company, side hustle company came up with some plugins and trying to imitate the big boys. Like, as you can see, Five Filter. You see that a lot. You know about that. Sound Toys. You see that a lot. I have Sound Toys. Isotope stuff. You see this a lot. I use their mastering plugin for mastering my tracks. You see that a lot. And all this stuff is on this site. And like the cost, like Serato. You seen that. You seen people talk about Serato. Like, look at these stupid prices. So, the one I suggest, like, Serato is real good for like manipulating samples, chopping stuff and getting ideas, really cool ideas. I haven't gotten it yet. I will be getting it pretty soon. Another one is Isotope. I use their stuff a lot. Isotope is pretty dope. Now I have Isotope old Nectar. Like, I have Isotope Ozone 8. So I have to upgrade to 9. I will be doing that. But I have Nectar, which is for vocals, and I use the auto tune in there, which I didn't really like that much, but I do like some of the presets that they have inside of Nectar at the time. But they did a like major update, which is pretty cool. Like, this is I use Neutron. I remember when Neutron like hit the market. It's pretty cool. I like it. It brings forth I use it on like group vocals sometimes. And I like the results that I get from it. And of course, if you guys like getting into like cleaning up vocal, well, not vocal, like background, and like really like say for instance you get like a sample you working with and something in the background, or just you out and about, and there's like things like I don't know, someone cleaning Tupperware together, like metal forks or coffee mugs, or like something that's kind of hard to get out of your audio. Elements, this RX Elements will, like, you can actually go in and pull it out. Like, that's crazy. I've done that a couple of times. And then speaking of cleaning up audio, like a really cool one will be like anything from Acusonus. I use Acusonus a lot. Acusonus is pretty cool for like quick, easy, straight to the point, pull stuff out. They have like pulling out reverb, like say like you doing vocal recording, and you in the big room or untreated room or whatever, or like if you out and about, say like you a vlogger or somebody like that, and you out there doing video, recording video, and you got that like heavy wind noise coming in. We have like what is it, wind, there's a settings on your camera that prevents from a lot of wind. I can't remember the term for the life of me right now, but there's a settings on there, and it makes the mic, like I guess it pulls it closer or makes it more direct. It has this noise canceling effect, and it tries to prevent the wind from overshadowing the mic, and tries to pull you the audio that's in front of it more so. And that doesn't necessarily do a great job. And so like I'll use like things like denoiser or reverb remover and it comes from the Acusonus bundle. I've used it several times on my vocal. Like a lot of times I don't have the best setup. Like I'm not using the same mic. I'm trying out a different mic. Um, or I'm out and about recording, pulling in audio. You know what I mean? And I need to edit this stuff, and it just sounds bad. A lot of times I'll go to Acusonus plugs, and then they have something pretty cool like Drumaton. I did a video on that. It's pretty cool. Like if you're dealing with like acoustic drums, you can pull out the snare, the hats, all of the toms, and the kick. Like I isolate it like it was recorded in a professional studio. Well, not professional studio, but it does a better job in isolating acoustic drums or whatever, because everybody don't have the best acoustic or room treatment situation. So Drumaton actually cleans and clears that up for you, and it sounds pretty cool. I got to do another video on this because I didn't break it down like I wanted to, so I'll have to revisit that. Absolutely. And then Regroover, I like Regroover. If you are one of those people who like to play with, it does kind of the same thing as Drumaton, like splitting the drums or splitting things up or whatever, but you can like regroup things, resection things, and it flips the groove. Like it's pretty cool. You come up with new sounds or a new approach. This especially for people who's looking for different, you know what I'm saying? Especially for those type of people. A Rhythmic, I don't have this yet, but once I get it, I'll definitely show you guys what's going on with that. But it's a pretty cool concept. I do use this a lot. This plug right here. This plug right here, when you put this on your mix, like I do it on beat, on like making beats or whatever. Beat former right here. When you put this plug on, man, I did a video on it. It does something pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like it punches, it brings out the punch. You know? There's a lot of plugs that do pretty cool things, but I'm just showing you guys like what I use and what I recommend, you know. So if you guys looking for like and you guys can also ask me, like, is there a plugin that you're looking at that you've been looking at for a while, and you've waited till this time? If you ain't already bought anything, you waited till this time, you know, Black Friday sale, and you want to know if it's worth it or if there's something else that I prefer using, you know, I have a couple of links that are in the description area as to well, yeah, you can click on those links and visit these sites I'm showing you right now. What's up, really dope? Personas family, absolutely. The Faderport update is sick. That's what's up. I don't have a Faderport, so I can't really comment on that. I would like one. I just haven't had a chance to actually you know, reach out and get one of those yet. It seemed pretty cool. I someone like me should have had one of these already, right? But I just never went and got one yet. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like them. You know, from what I heard, really cool. Faderport has been around for like a long time. Like you don't even have to be a Studio One user to take advantage of that. You know, cool things or whatever. It does something that no other MIDI control does. Absolutely. Absolutely. I do know that. Yep. Like if you are using, I mean, especially if you're using Studio One, it makes sense to have a fader port. It makes a lot of sense. to have a fader port, especially if you into mixing. And I mix quite a bit. I just never went and got one. Um, I will be getting one soon. Absolutely. Auto maps any plugin, all parameters, plugins, and instruments. That's what's up. That's one of the reasons why I want one, because of what it does. It's almost like having one of these Atom pads. You know what I mean? These Atom pads is for Studio One users. It's totally mappable, or it's already mapped, but like this thing is like really geared towards navigating around Studio One. And recently, I've been seeing like videos or talks about them um integrating this into Ableton Live, which is kind of weird to me. But yeah, so if you're Ableton Live user, you could definitely use this, you know, and it works fine based on what I've seen. They made updates even to support Ableton Live using this with it. So, you know, I'm not gonna, say much about that. Um, I really don't use Ableton Live that much. I use it like here and there, whatever. But when it comes to stuff like that, I prefer using Bitwig. Bitwig is my choice if I need like that, you know, that inspiration using devices or whatever. I'd rather use Bitwig. Bitwig is pretty cool to me, in my opinion. But to each his own, you know. But yeah, so back to Studio One. Let's unsolo that. Man, I really want to go deep. I guess I could go a little bit deeper in using this thing, because I just think this thing is so dope. Like, it has over 70 different effects in here, which makes this thing powerful than what it sounds like. Like this carbon thing is right here is like it's super cool. Like any situation, but I'm actually working on this song, so I'm not trying to like really go ham in. I do know I could go into like rearranging this, because I am working on it, and I guess I could like build Studio One getting an update next Wednesday to 4.6. That's what's up. I guess we could talk about that. 4.6. What do you guys think? And I streamed live on that, and allow me to correct myself. I kept saying 4.5.6 is really 4.6. And the thing is, it's funny you mentioned that, because I don't remember a time when we got excited about a point update like that. It's usually like 3.0, and then there's things that happen between then 3.5, bam. You know what I mean? 3.5 is like, it's almost like a grand update. It feels like it should have been 4, right? Because of everything that they added and fixed and things like that. And it was like, and they had a live stream about it. And then everything else between that was like point updates, boom, 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 boom. And then 4 came out, boom. Live stream, the whole shebang, like stay tuned, like, like it was all set up, and, we watched them talk about the highlights or whatever, and then we went in and tried to dissect what was going on. I found a bunch of things that they added to 4.0 that they didn't mention on the stream, and it's just been like that. And then we had point updates in between, and then 4.5, boom, another live stream. It's a whole big deal, right? And then 4.5, 4.5.3 is when they introduced DAW integration with complete controls, right? Like that was major to me. It wasn't necessarily major in the sense where it called for like a stream from Personas, but it was like it was a talk because it was something I obviously was complaining about, and it's like they finally did it. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Personas did tweet that a couple of times, but it wasn't like a big deal. And then I think it was something else that happened between them. But then 4.6, boom, like what? Now all of a sudden there's a live event going on, and Red Bull is sponsoring it, and like this is this bigger than 4.5? Like now 4.6? Like really? Like it feels like it's 5.0. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking off the side of my mouth, but like what's up? Like y'all got some insights or whatever. All I know is they've been talking about the Atom Pad being that it can integrate with Ableton Live, and so I'm like, I don't know. Is that I don't know. The new Nexus 3 was supposed to be released today. I don't see it on uh Reflex site website. You see anything? Um, no, I'm not sure. That's interesting. I used to want Nexus. They're just expensive to me. I I think my alternative to Nexus was Omnisphere. I started using the Omnisphere. Omnisphere is expensive as well, but it ain't expensive as Nexus. To get everything Nexus has to offer is very expensive. So I kind of stopped following them, you know. But if Nexus, if Reflex reached out to me and say, "Hey man, we want you to do a review," and then I'll have Nexus. But you know, but I'm not sure about that. That would be pretty cool to see like what's going on with that. Now they do have like standard, like a standard download where it's a little bit cheaper. But you know me, I need to have everything. So J Beats, how much difference will it be in Nexus 3? Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe Hot Black can answer that. I like I said, I don't, and that's a valid question, J Beats, because it's like Nexus had everything. Nexus, maybe they went in for like a just a total um revamp on like maybe it doesn't require a lot of CPU resources. That seems like that's the that's the lane, the new lane for a lot of plug-in companies. Everyone is now going in this route of revamping or revisiting the coding behind their GUIs to sit better on your computer. A lot of these plugins are resource heavy, and maybe they just are revisiting and making it faster, making the design more simple and clean looking. Because that's another thing. A lot of these plugins are going into like the clean look. You know what I'm saying? More like this carbon. This is like a cleaner look. Studio One is definitely a clean look. You know. So what plugins you guys grabbing for the sale? That's a good question. Any of you guys are going out to any plugins for Black Friday? Like you guys comment in this section. Like let me know like were you looking for a plugin? Like what's going on? We are talking about Black Friday. I gave you guys some of the things I actually use and suggestion. Also give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I mean it's just a thumbs up. Even if you don't feel like I deserve. Just give me a thumbs up anyway. Just click the button. Subscribe to the channel. I have some things coming up that I will be doing on this channel, so I definitely don't want you guys to like miss out on that. And yeah, that would be cool to see you guys subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel. Appreciate the thumbs up. I don't know if it was genuine, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Trap Nation, what's up? Nexus will be great. I love the fact that they don't with they don't with the I like the eye lock. Absolutely. Absolutely. JB Plug-in Boutique has a Black Friday sale. MG the Future was showing us on his live. Yeah, Plug-in Boutique, in my opinion, is like the one-stop shop for everything. They're like everything. Like also like with they have this let me show y'all that. Um Loop Clouds, what I really wanted to like look at for a second. Loop Cloud is pretty dope. And I was showing you guys a video in regards to that. Like okay, some of the sound libraries that I visit quite often to grab like sounds that I deal with to make beats or whatever. Sounds.com. Um there's another one. It's not many that I go to, but I've like something that I frequently obviously Arcade. Arcade is in his own category, so we ain't talking about Arcade. Arcade by Output, and you guys see me. If you guys see me do videos, you've seen Arcade several times. I'll start beats using that stuff. They come with its own effects, but this here, like, if you guys are like into like sound packs, whatever, like for instance, I'll make a comparison with sounds.com, which is a Native Instruments thing, right? So if you have Loop Cloud, basically the way it's done is you'll go in here, and as a matter of fact, I can just pull it up, which is Loop Cloud is owned by Plug-in Boutique, right? Loop Masters is the same thing, but I think in this picture, I've shown you guys like as you download a sound pack or sounds, it's like its own GUI. It's like a plug-in. It's the plug-in inside of your DAW or it's a standalone. And when you download stuff, you can go in and play with the effects on top of it before you so it's like you can go in and find a dope sample and you like, man, I want to do this to it. But actually you could do things to that sample before it hits your DAW, before you download it. And you can see what it sounds like if you put a delay on it. What does it sound like when you put a compressor on it or EQ it a certain way or change the effect, or like you can actually go in and do DAW like features. Cut, chop, move stuff, switch stuff around, reverse stuff. Like it's crazy within the plugin, bro. Even before you download the sample. Like that's crazy. So yeah. Like I'm just letting you guys know the type of things that I use and what help sparks the inspiration, would keep it going for me. So again, the link is in the description. You ain't even gotta think about it. Just go to the description area of this video and just click on it and it'll take you straight there. Yeah. Hot Black, yeah. Arcade is yeah, it's like a must have. I agree. Oh, Splice. Splice is another one. Um I've downloaded a couple things on Splice. Splice is pretty good. It's decent. I like Splice because they have like this rent to own option with some plugins, which is pretty cool. You know, I dig it. But this sale right here on Black on Plugin Boutique right here, bro, this is crazy. Like 95% off this crap, man. This is nuts. And I'm just looking at I'm looking at some of them, and I'm like, let me end this stream so I can go pick up. Melodyne is one I use for vocal. Melodyne is one of the ones that I feel like is like the best for editing vocals and make it sound natural as possible. I deal with some artists that that will send me tracks and they're not quite on key, and I can go in and change and make you sound beautiful like you sung it on key without the artifact of auto tune. You know what I mean? You got auto tune, which is known mostly for like T-Pain. When you say auto tune, like a lot of people know, they thinking, oh, that's that auto tune stuff by T-Pain, like that effect. But now auto tune is like just automatically tuning your vocals. And Melodyne will be the best for like the most natural, in my opinion. And I've been using that Melodyne for years. And it's pretty cool to see that Melodyne is on this site and it's 50% off. That's sick. So it's like a lot of stuff that I use is on here. Like dirt cheap. I kind of hate that I'm showing you guys this because like this video will become obsolete next year. So, you know, things will definitely change. But I just wanted to like help you guys. Like, what plugin are you guys thinking about getting? I guess you guys are not thinking about buying any plugins. I guess you guys got everything. Now this one looks interesting. Adority. Yeah, this is interesting. I like the way it looked. Like automatically. Like this one right here is like $7. Like, see, you can go in here, dude. Like this is 80% off, bro. Like you can just go in here and just what? Just buy this $7. Well, it might be more because this is I forgot what currency this was. Is this let's change the currency. $9. Like I would love to see what this sound like. So it's mainly for guitar. That's what's up. Try not to play a lot of it because I don't want to get in trouble. You know, on YouTube, be trying to tag people. But that's what's up. And you already know, like stuff like that can be used for more than just guitars. I seen you said Loop Masters has chords on sale. Now, that's what's up. That's what's up. I have chords. In my opinion, chords would be like for like house music, you know, that type. They have a lot of stuff geared towards that. I don't necessarily make house music, so I kind of deviate away from it. But it's pretty cool because it reminds me of Bassmaster, which Bassmaster I use a lot. I use that's like my source when I need bass. I definitely use Bassmaster. And I seen something on here that I think I might. I thought it was interesting that it's on here. Was it? Um. Oh, might I add? Like, how could I forget to tell you guys? If you guys want, if you're interested in getting Studio One, you can get it through Plugin Boutique at a discounted rate because Studio One was on sale already. Output is on here, but just Output. It's not Arcade, but I do use Output. Like I have like all of their plugs, every last one of them. I love Arcade. You guys just got to click on that link. Soft Tools on here. Um, Isotope, I already said that. Um, I already have Air Expand. Um, I have. Could you get Superior Drummer? I don't know if. No, this is different. I have Hybrid. I have Scalar. I have the old Nectar. I need to update. I am checking out Plugin Boutique. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, what's up? Namrek. I can't pronounce that. Um, yeah, you got to go shop and take advantage of this Black Sale, man. I'm saying like there's a lot of good things on here. I'm looking for synths, strings, guitar, and more. Okay, so let's talk about that then. JB said he's looking for synths and guitars. So it depends on what you're trying to do. Like so one of them that I use is, let me see if that is that on here. It should be. Um, they have this new thing on here that I thought was it looked interesting. Like I don't know anything about this. I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. I have to check it out.
500 wavetables and over 160 expertly crafted. If you want to take your sonic exploration into 256 bands, which allows you to edit the harmonics and overtones of each oscillator. The FFT has 3 dedicated modes: free, harmonic,
I'm
8
trying to be careful
arpeggiators
with.
on one preset. Each arpeggiator can
I think I like this
be able to import your own multi-samples.
Vengeance.
As with any sampler, you have a set of editing controls to shape your sample, as well as a special delay function.
I'm about to look into that one. I think I like that. That's pretty cool. I'll be looking for certain sounds that I can achieve um through different sense. But uh I use let me see. I can't remember the name. I don't know why I can't remember the name. Uh, it's a popular one too. Like it's just it's just not coming to me right now for whatever reason. Serum. That's what it is. I think Serum was on there as well. Now Serum is cool. But I kind of slowed down with using them. Serum's cool because what it does, what it sounds like right out the gate. And you can also I bought like presets from people. Like you can get presets and it's like it's drag and drop and it works. It's like that's cool. But I think Serum's in here. And it'd be pretty cool to see it'd be pretty cool to see them on sale. But this is just a preset. But Serum is a good one. I don't know if you guys doing it like Slate plugins. The Anna 2, I think is pretty dope because it comes with the quarter presets that I find pretty useful for starting off. So I use that a lot. Yeah. And then there's some stuff I used to use back in the day. It's still on my system, but like some of the popular ones, you will see Serum a lot still. Massive just came out with their newest rendition. You know, I've been kind of easing back into the Massive world. It just depends on what sound are you looking for. I use Omnisphere. Omnisphere is a good one. Let's see. I use are you looking for analog stuff or I use a lot of stuff in Contact. I still have Silent on my computer. Wow. I mean, I sometimes use it. I have Analog Lab. I obviously use Bassmaster by Luke Masters for my bass. That's what I've been using lately. Another good one is like if you guys are up on Ignite VSTs, like they have a lot of good stuff for like. Let's see if any of their stuff on here. No, this ain't the same thing. Maybe I should search for Heat Up. Heat Up is one of their. Yeah, Heat Up. Initial Audio. I guess that's what I meant to say. The stuff from Initial Audio is pretty good. Like, as far as synths going straight in.
And of course, I can come in and edit. The harder you press a key, different destinations in and of the synth itself, you do have an incredible amount of control over how. Now, with 850 presets,
Yeah, I'm just kind of skipping around. yeah, so like stuff like that with them, Heat Up, they have a whole line. They have a website. But you can just come here and just get everything you need. You know what I mean? Visit the link in the description area, Plug-in Boutique. This is how you get like most of your instruments, most of your effect plugins, and they also have courses on here as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, courses. You know, you want to like dive in and really, really hone in on how to use something, or yeah, they have a well, okay. I was gonna say they don't look like they have many courses on here, but I guess they're just loading. Yeah, this is pretty cool. They also have courses on here, so if you want to learn from some of the greats like Producer Tech, you know, they are well known for the courses that they teach, and they're pretty good. I think I've seen a couple of videos from them, you know. So this site has like pretty much everything. Everything I kind of live on this site a little bit, you know. Plug-in Boutique is like it's always sales going on Plug-in Boutique. You're always going to get things a little bit cheaper than you would if you was to go to the manufacturer themselves. In my opinion, that was my experience. But this Black Friday is like, oh my God, this is like, I'm really looking at this. Excuse me, I'm looking at this Azotope stuff. You guys know Azotope stuff is very expensive, but dude, for $50, bro, you can get the and that's all the element stuff, but I'm saying still, you can get the Neutron, the Ozone, Nectar, the RX plug. Like, dude, and this, I'm not really sure what that is. Dolly, I will find out. I have Trash, and I'm not really sure what that is. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty dope because everything from Isotope is like sick. Sickening, man. Yeah, I probably need to just look at the video, see what they talking about. Seems pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. It just comes with it, I guess. I think the real value is everything else. To me, in my opinion, everything else you get in this pack, like the Trash, the Ozone, the RX, the Nectar, like this stuff right here, only for $50, bro. Like, okay. Nectar is like wait, I did say, yeah, Nectar. It's like a vocal engine. Like it makes your vocals just come out super. And then they got that new technology that they're doing with analyzing your audio and doing like this adjustment based on what they feel like, and it a lot of times is accurate. You can go in and make changes if you want to, but it's like, this is dope to me. So yeah, Ozone is it's always in my toolbox. Absolutely. Johnny Reckley, man, I ain't heard from you in like 30 years, dude. It's been 30 years since I talked to you, bro. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you stopping by, bro. I really do. It's been 30 years though. Hot black for sense and such. Babylon is cool and cheaper. Babylon. Biblion. Babylon. That's what's up, man. I mean, is there any VST that would load contact files? I'm not sure about that. It's usually the other way around. You want things to pull up in Contact. Contact is a player that supports many other plugs. It's the plugs that it's the people that makes the plugs that make them NKS compliant to be able to pull them up in Contact. And you're going against the grain. I don't know if there's anything else that can read Contact files. If it is, I'm not aware of it. But like I say, it's usually the other way around. Like people trying to get stuff in Contact. You know what I'm saying? Contact Player is free. It's a free player, so you could download Contact Player for free. I said that twice, but you get the point. Strings and guitars and more. Now, okay, let's visit some strings. Now, I would say, I guess it depends on what you have, because I don't want to mention something that you already have. But as far as strings, I find that the something I'm looking to get next will be from the I have Contact Strings, which is pretty cool. I have Analog Strings by Output. Like I said, I have Output, their whole library. But I was also looking into like the Novo. I was looking to get the Novo. By Heaviocity. Heaviocity is a good company. There's a lot of Heaviocity plugs or instruments that are inside of Contact via Native Instruments. It's a very awesome company, and this was going to be my next buy. Like Novo is pretty cool. Let's see if I can like play like a sample. I've seen many videos on Novo, and it's what made me want them, because these things are dope. It's pretty dope. And stuff like that. Now, in my line of work, I find that adding, like, you can never have too many strings. You know what I mean? Like, I got the Contact stuff that can kind of it can kind of compete with that, but I wouldn't put it in in comparison. I would actually use it alongside with it, kind of add more flavor and texture. You know, in my opinion, that's just kind of how I would go about that. You know, I'll find ways to add them both. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Novo line, anything from Heaviocity is pretty good. And then you mentioned something like guitar. Like I say, like guitars. Let me go. Okay. All right, let's just stay on plug-in. But well, I'm gonna go to you, Jam. It depends on the guitar. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I told you guys already, I like. Okay. kind of, I don't think that did the sparkle any justice. We'll have to like click on it and visit a couple. Like I use it and you know, it gets pretty cool. Like I like it. Like maybe I'm not trying to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing like short, little snips, glips. You know, I don't want you to like, hey man, you can't be playing. But it's like if YouTube can just sit there and understand, and I'm not trying to steal nobody's music. I'm trying to show people what's good. Like I'm giving you guys a preview for like what's happening for Black Friday, but they don't seem to see it that way. Or like the companies that are whatever. I use Sparkle a lot. And you have these different presets. Now Sparkle is a little bit different from this Carbon. Like they have their own chords, and it's the same, like preset chords or whatever. And you go and you play them. You find a preset that goes along with the rhythm that you're playing, which is why I like it, because you could change up and I can find chords that match, and I do in most cases. But Carbon, it does kind of the same thing, but it allows you to play your own notes, your own chords. And that's like a step above or beyond Sparkle, in my opinion. Carbon is, I don't know, Carbon is dope. Maybe they'll come back and do a revamp on Sparkle and the other plugs. I feel if they do that, or once they do that, that's what makes the plugin a little bit more powerful. Because like I say, like I could switch from player to instrument. Maybe I could go and no, I don't want to create a new project. What's going on? I seem to have forgotten the command for a new. I just usually drag it in. Is that bad? Like I just usually drag it in, so I don't remember the command. Okay, instrument. I usually don't go this route. Yeah. So it's like I'm lost. Like where do I go from here? Okay, there is Carbon, but that's the yeah, existing. So if I go to new, these are like longer routes. Like I don't get involved in these long routes to get to the stuff anymore. It's just I just drag and drop. That's all I do. I don't do all that other stuff. Okay, so this is Carbon, and I'm gonna go here and rename this. I'll say demo, just so I know what it is. Like I'm gonna just show y'all how dope this is right quick. So just play, change the style. Like that's just how UJam stuff is set up. Like all of their guitars are set up just like that. You use a lower register to change the different presets, the way that they play as a player, and you use your the right side or like octave higher on your keyboard to control the note or whatever. Or you could just leave it where it is, or you can go back and forth like and just play and get different styles according to, I don't know. You can be creative all you want. You know, it's crazy. And then you have like different presets from even from up here. Um, let's go up here to see. But this mode right here is and then you can change. Okay, let me stop. I'm doing too much. I want to do a video on this. Yeah, change the key. Yeah. So that's that. I want to add a bass to this, and this is going to be a bass a bass line from Bassmaster, which is also a plugin that's designed by the folks who made Plugin Boutique, Loop Masters. Like all of this is all in the same. Like so, Loop Masters. I guess this should have been labeled Black Friday Loop Masters because they are the king right now in everything. I just butchered that. I use it a lot. I use this thing a lot because, like, I have everything I need. I have the glide. It's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, like it's dope to me. You have your distortion, which I use quite a bit. Your stereo, of course. It just depends on what It got reverb in there. I can control the bottom, the mid, the high. Like it's got like a little EQ section here, and it works perfectly. I can control the top end, the sub. This thing also supports two different sounds or two different wave signals, because I could change you know what I mean? I could change the sub layer, and I could also change the sound for the top layer, or I can totally get rid of one or the other. Like I use it a lot. Very simple, straight to the point for me, in my opinion. This thing is it's pretty cool. I like it. And you can also find this on Plugin Boutique, according to the link that I provided to you in the description area. Absolutely. I think it's dope. All right. Hey, if you guys got any more questions, please feel free. I'm thinking. All right. Let's duplicate that. A lot of this stuff. I'll say that for like yeah, basically most of the plugs I got from Plugin Boutique. Just to be honest with you. I'm using all of UJAM. You know what? Just for giggles. Let's add Sparkle in there. Why not? The Sparkle might be that missing piece. Solid. What's up, man? Absolutely. I'm reading your comment. So the plugins you're suggesting, is that on Plugin Boutique? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. It's not on here. Okay. I have to look that up. Let me see. I can't. Boy, Black Friday do something to you. Like everybody's going on sale. Um yeah, but hot Black, I hope I was able to help you out, man. Cause I heard about Sublab. Yeah, I heard about them. Um yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I just thought I come on and like, and you guys know at the same time I'm in here making music. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? That's Sparkle. I use it. I use it a lot, especially for commercial stuff. I use it on this track I sent this artist. All you jam stuff. Let's see. You just gotta find which one makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a favorite yet. I like that. I really like this. I really like that. I'm gonna add that the next go round. That's pretty dope to me. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's dope. We're gonna keep it. I think I started out showing you guys why I like U Jam stuff, but I'm liking let's look at the and we're at 21% of our computer usage. Sparkle's only pulling 6. Which is not bad. Not bad, Sparkle. Not bad. One liner. I like to bounce things in place anyway. So it's kind of. And you can go to with UJam, you can actually go like I have a link in the description area where you can go and grab that specifically from the link because I have a affiliate link with them as well. And you know, it'll just be helping me out, guys. When you guys visit those links, you know, it's just helping your boy out. I do these videos for free, and you know, I take time out spending with you guys, and you know, I don't be asking for no money. You know, I just get on here and do it for free. You know, and so when you guys visit those links, it really helps. It really helps. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. So, let's see. That smooth commercial jam. Sometimes that I have you tapping your feet. Yeah, my feet was definitely tapping to it. Yeah, you know, it's us that makes the music for commercials and those people who needs the music, and so I happen to be in that industry, and I'm just sharing you guys like what I use, what I recommend. It's Black Friday, and like this is an awesome time to be shopping for things that you may have been looking for, and may have been expensive at one time. And you know, I just wanted to bring like awareness to what's happening. You know, the stuff that y'all be asking me about. Well, there you go. Here's a great opportunity to get that stuff like half off, 95% off, 70% off, 80% off. God, 60% off. Like some of the stuff, I'm like, if I'd have waited, man, could save me a lot of money. But you know, we here. I won't be making that mistake with some of the stuff I've been wanting to get next. You guys see me use halftime a lot. Like halftime brings a good effect to, especially for trap. If you're into trap, it like halftime, it has this really cool effect. For that sound design, you know, just doing like regular stuff, using regular instruments, and you put the halftime on top of that, it brings like a different type of flavor. It's like, ooh, you know, it makes you do things that you normally wouldn't do. You know, using the regular plug on some of them. You know what I mean? Sounds like a YouTube ad. Nice. I appreciate that, TJ. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the whole goal. That's the whole goal. You say, you remember me saying that I have a commercial background? Yeah, well, I guess like I do music for a lot of commercials. So, um, um, like doing music for artists is cool. You know, it's all right. But what it really boils down is getting like placements. You gaining relationships with companies like commercials. You know, if you could send your music off to commercials and things like that, that's where it is. Making jingles and stuff like that. I have a lot of fun doing stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff I use is specifically for stuff like that. Film scoring is another one. That's why I love strings. I love strings. And so it is the reason why started talking about that Novo because I'm definitely thinking about getting that one next. And then I master a lot of projects, so I use a lot of isotope stuff as well. So when I'm mixing, this stuff is definitely pretty dope for that type of stuff. And they just have so much stuff on this site. It's ridiculous. I need to get this Serato. Like, stop playing. I've seen people talk about it. I know how dope it is. And I'm just looking at it. Like, I need to go ahead and just get it. Just go ahead and get it. Just get it, bro. Get Serato. Get Serato. Get Serato. Y'all hear that voice? Just go ahead and buy it, man. It's on sale. Wait, is it on sale? Is that the sale price? I don't like the sale price. That's Serato is pretty dope. Like I've seen some people do some amazing things with this plug. Like just dealing with samples. This thing right here is a beast. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, JBs. We appreciate the lives. I appreciate you guys for making me feel like I have a place in the community. Definitely appreciate that. No, man, I don't have the Serato yet, man. Shame on me. Shame on me, bro. Shame on me. Um, like I think like the two halves is definitely Serato. Serato should be a two half in your collection, and I'm the one, and I don't have it, but I'm gonna get it. Before the year's out, I'm gonna definitely get it. Trust me. and that's the other thing. You're right. I don't do a lot of sampling. I I just don't. But I think it would be really cool to have because I do have sampling, and I feel like if if I have this, it would definitely encourage me to do more sampling. I just heard some really cool things people are doing, you know. So yeah, I don't sample a lot, which is the reason why I don't have it because I don't do much sampling. But I have dealt with projects um where I think Serato would have took the project even further if I'd had this. You know what I'm saying? So me in my situation, if I feel like it's always best to have tools, you know, because you may need them. Um, Sometimes I feel like it's better to have a bunch of tools and need them later than to not have the tools and need them later and you don't have them. Then you be in trouble because then they may not be in your budget range. You know what I'm saying? And when you don't have plugins, and you're in the middle of a project, it takes you away from what you're doing. It changes the vibe. It just screws you up because now you got to stop and go get the plug, you know. But I'm also one of those guys that preaches against having too much, you know, going after everything. Like you don't need to go after everything, which is the reason why I've been eyeballing that for a while. I'm like, you know what? That's, you know, I'm not going after everything that hits the market. I need to check it out and see what's good. There's a lot of things I would like to have that I don't have. I feel like I don't need because it's like, you don't need to have every plug-in, bro. You don't need to have every instrument. You could do a lot of things with instruments that you have and make it happen. and make your instrument sound like those other things that they putting out. They, plugins nowadays, they putting out, they making them do more, which is dope. Where things are more like one button type deals. You hit a button and bam, it's all set up for you. It kind of takes away the creativity sometimes. But it just depends on what you're doing. Like if you in a crunch and you try to make stuff happen, you trying to gain instant inspiration, like I feel like I shouldn't be spending a lot of time, and you know what I'm saying? It just depends. It just depends, man. It just depends. Yeah, man, shame on me. Yeah, man. It's a lot of things I don't have, man. But I'm gonna get my life together, bro. I'm gonna get it together, cause it's all screwed up. It's just lopsided right now, bro. I gotta nail things, man. But it's so many plugs out here. Like Loop Cloud is dope to me. And I could definitely go in Loop Cloud and pull something from the cloud and enhance this track I'm working on. I could definitely do that. I could also pull something down from sounds.com. I can also pull something from Arcade, which I have done. I already did that. As a matter of fact, those voices and things like that come from Arcade. Let's work on the bass. I already muted it. Making the wrong adjustments to the wrong instrument. This is the one I wanted to delete. Wait, what's going on? So these two here, bring that back. Bring that back, man. All right, let me see. Let's see here, man. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. I really do. Scott, what is up? I have been watching you for years, bro. You are truly an inspiration to me and many others. Keep up the good work. Well, sir, I definitely appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate that. Alexander, bro. What's up, man? This the king right here. The king of commercial making. And yeah, that's the dude right there. Thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it. He's the king right there. That's the real deal. But tell me, man, if you got some like plugs that you've been looking to buy for Black Friday. I went through some of them that I use often. I'm looking for is it Rowdy or is it Royal? I know one of these. Okay, Mellow. What is Mellow? I forgot what Mellow is. What is Mellow? Mellow is, I want to say, the bass. It's like the upright bass. Let's see. Let's see what it do. What he do? What he do? What he do? Man, it's taking a long time to load. Like, what's going on? It's taking forever. Forever. Should not take this long. Okay. Update available. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, Mellow is the bass, the virtual bass. This is also a UJAM deal, like a you dig here. You know, it's just the. Now I can't do the same thing here. Oh, let's change it into an instrument. Now this has the same concept as the Carbon because I could change from player to instrument, which is pretty cool. So maybe I can do this here. I'm gonna mute this other bass. Oh, it's already muted. Bring some of that character in there. Like, do y'all hear that? Whoa. So these are things you like real player characteristics. That glad up. See that body? That slap, the way the string slaps against the body. Like, that's real, bro. You get that tremolo, that vibrato feel. And then, of course, you have the player. You know. UJAM stuff is, I'm just saying, the link is in the description. Black Friday, they have a sale going on. You need to get this stuff. This is bananas. Let me go back to instrument because I'm doing maybe I don't know, maybe I can switch to a player and see what I get, you know. So maybe I can duplicate that and come down here. I'll mute this. Mute both of these and create a man, what am I trying to do? I'll create a region. And I'm gonna change this to 8 bars. Right? And then I love that. And then, like, I did a video on this as well. I haven't played with it as much as I should have, but okay, the melodic has a lot to do with that. And UJAM reggae bass is fire, bro. That's what's up. They got a lot of more stuff on there. They've been busy. UJAM has been busy, I must say. Thanks, Alexander. I appreciate that. So, Marquis, you said you how do I say your name? Mac? Is it Marquis? I just call you Solid because that's just you just updated to Nexus 3. I need to check that out. That's what's up. I'm pretty sure it's hot. Nexus has always like its industry standard stuff, you know. Nexus is already up there. When I become that the man, I'll have Nexus, you know. One day I will have it. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see. 16th, maybe. Maybe I should go to something that has rock in it or something like that. Maybe. Okay, what about a shuffle? Heavy accents. Mellow groove. I don't know, I'm just messing around here. Golden Age, what's that? So I guess I gotta do like that. Yeah, yeah. Turn the EQ on it. Right. Something like that. Definitely was recording on the wrong one. Oh man, what's going on? Okay, let's do that over. Or I could do like this, because since I recorded over that, the bottom one is what I didn't want for the second. So let me grab this one. Yeah, it's not your typical trap stuff or things I've done, but like every once in a while I'll show you guys like stuff like this, like just something a little bit different. And that's what we are. This is creative sound. We do all types of things here. All types. I've done reggae before. I've done pop. I've done trap. I've done hip hop. Done R&B. I've done country. I've done ballads. Of course, a orchestral stuff. I do some of everything, and so like these plugs is what makes it possible to do the type of things that I do. Because I'm not a keyboard player. And having stuff like this, like I'm certainly not a bass player. I'm not a drummer. Well, I'm a drummer. Why would I say that? I am a drummer, but I don't have my drums set up right now. And so it's pretty dope to have plugins that articulate the type of things that I would do on drums. I could do it better at playing. But anyway, it's another conversation. But it's just having tools and plugins and things like that to do what you got to do is pretty dope. Which is why this Black Friday sale is pretty dope. And so some things I'm looking at, and getting and. Yeah. So, we're just here. We live. We talking. What plugs that you guys feeling? What would you go after? Make sure you just subscribe to the channel. We just here talking and getting into some things. So, Plug-in Boutique. All the links are in the description area. Make sure you do that. Do not forget to visit Acusonus. It's link in the description. These plugs right here is really cheap for cleaning audio. I use it often. And for those moments, you definitely want to record. It's important to record audio correctly from the start, right? But there are times that is not possible, and so plugins like this definitely helps. I've done a couple of videos on this. You guys looking to like clean up, like you got reverb in your audio, and you want to clean up that reverb. Make the audio, or a lot in a lot of cases vocal. In my case, to bring that vocal closer and eliminate the reverb. They have a reverb remover in this bundle. They also has a denoiser in here. They have a leveler in here, like keep your voice level, like like an automatic rider. There's something like that in Waves. Waves has something like that, like a vocal rider. I think was what it is, but they have one as well, and it's a little bit cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Um, what else they have? Declipper. Declipper is pretty cool. I've used that. Another one is noise remover. I think I mentioned that, but like, you know, we not all the time in treated rooms when we're recording audio, so noise remover is pretty dope on there. I use that a lot. Um, plosive, plosive remover. I'm trying to remember. Have I used that? Yes, I have. Yeah, Ankisonis is another one of those companies that you know. That's why I keep going back and forth between these because I use these. I have a lot of other plugins and instruments, but I'm kind of keeping these in the forefront because these is what I use, and they have saved me so many times. So many times, man. It's crazy. Um, it's another one. I'm not sure if I'm remembering it correctly. Yeah, Plugin Boutique is like the god when it comes to plugins because they service so many plugins from so many like companies, and beyond Black Friday, they always have sales on here, and you can rack up points, which is the other cool thing. Like when you buy a plugin from somewhere, and it's cool, but when you can buy a plugin from somewhere and have points that goes towards like a percentage off or like maybe I don't know, like you get points that helps you out as being a constant a constant customer just coming back for more. You get points every time you buy something, and it goes towards the discount of something else later on down the line. They have a point system, bro, like a point system. It's just simple as that. You know, that's just how I'll put that. Come over and get your soft tool stuff. Soft tool got a major library. I have a few. I have a few myself. Sound Toys. I own all of their plugs. Yeah, pretty cool. Have you used UVI plugins? I don't think I have, but I know of them. Maybe I knew I know I seen that on here before, or maybe not. UVI. Let me think. That sounds familiar. I've seen it. UVI. Maybe they're not in here. Um, yeah, I don't see. I'm looking for yeah, they're not in this list, but I heard of them. Okay. Um, Sweetwater is another place I shop. And I believe I seen this. This is what I was looking at, probably. Hmm. 139. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing this emblem. You know, they're expensive. This is probably the reason why I didn't pick them up. So I would be in the boat with some of you guys when it comes to like having like plugins that can get the job done if you know how to tweak them well. But those sound good. Those really do sound good. Yeah, I like those. But you know, I just do what I can with what I have. Bring in effects and stack stuff, and you know, obviously you don't need to do a whole lot when you have a library like this. I also like the Novo stuff with the heaviosity stuff. That's pretty cool. But I don't have an affiliate link with Sweetwater right now, so I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna promote them that hard. But I mean, you know, we talking about Black Friday, what plugs that I use a lot. Um and you guys are welcome to tell me what plugs you guys use or what plugins that you're looking for. Um I have given my suggestion as to what strings to buy. I guess it depends on like what are you really into. I like the orchestral stuff. Um since when I need a synthesizer, it's usually like Omnisphere. It's Omnisphere on here. I didn't even. I thought I seen it pop up. Where are you, Omni? Come on, man. It's probably like a course or something, like how to use it. Omnisphere. Yeah, it's not even on here. Man, this is something totally different. Yeah, you have to go to Spectrosonic website to get Omnisphere. This is a little different. I don't know what this is. And it's $15. Like, what could you expect from something like this? Yeah. Mm. I mean, that sound good for what it is, but I already have stuff like that, you know. So I'm not looking for anything like that. Um, yeah. Oh, let's see. And this new scent that they marketing right now, it looks cool. But I feel like I got something similar to that already. So, what was it? It was this one thing. But this right here, this Vengeance. This one is cool. I'm gonna have to make a sacrifice to get that one. That sounds good. I like that. I like the sound of it. You know what I mean? Like right out of the gate, the dude was did like a video. I played the video earlier, and oh, there's a bundle right here. Okay, like a little video. I mean, like of course, comes with like the actual plug and the course, like enrollment to the maybe that's what it is. A producer guide. No. Yeah, the UVI stuff is pretty cool. Um, staff picks. That's see the site is really cool. Like it just they have people that are active on here. Like their team is active and they always at work. Like Heaviosity, that's pretty cool to see that's in the staff pick. Of course, the Fab Filter, the Sub Lab. Who mentioned that? Somebody mentioned Sub Lab. That's in here. I can't remember what it was. Somebody mentioned Sub Lab. Oh, I don't remember who it was. Someone mentioned Sub Lab, and it was Hot Black. Said look out Sub Lab for 808s. I've seen this before. I've heard it. For some reason, I didn't think I really needed it, but maybe you could do like a snippet of like. Okay.
Hey, so you want to learn more about Sublab? Instead of the walkthrough video, I'm going to
Schoolboy
jump right
used
into
it.
showing you how to create a baseline.
Or
identical
this
to
lady's
the
gonna
one
show
in
you
the
how to
Schoolboy
make
Q
a
track floating.
schoolboy. I mean, yeah, schoolboy beat.
I'm going to pull up Sublab
She
here
tried to get me in
and take
trouble.
one of the subs from the Crushed pack as our starting point. The original baseline in Schoolboy Q's track has a buzzy sound. In order to recreate this, I'm selecting a sawtooth. Next, we're going to load up an 808 into the sampler. Then I'm going to add some distortion, and I think that the overdrive is going to work great for this, so I'm going to increase the tone here.
Okay.
So I want to make this sound a little bit
I'm
darker.
considering.
And in order to do that, I'm going to low pass filter the distortion.
I'm considering.
So we want to make sure that our kick drum is hitting really hard, and we want to give it some space. A trick a lot of producers are using to add interest to their bass is widening. Normally this will take about 2 or 3 plugins to do, but we've rolled it all in for any other psychoacoustic sub.
All right. I think my video has probably already been tagged because like playing other YouTube videos is a no-no. It's a no-no. Oh man. Okay, well, Sound Lab is definitely in here. And I have to consider that. Auto-tune, Alchemy, Drumvolution. Initial audio. Okay, Denise Saturator. I have Denise Saturator. Serato, output. Okay, absolutely. Mastering mix levels. I have to look at that. They say J Beats. Nah, I don't think so. What do you mean? I'll say the staff here has a cool pick. I'll have to look at the staff pick. It's been a while since I look at stuff like this. I have gotten emails about this one right here. The one I clicked on and it didn't go to just now. The kilohertz is pretty cool. But if you got the Slate Digital stuff, like if you paying monthly on that, then you have it. Wait, but that look different though. That's not the same. Oh, never mind. I guess it is the same. I was thinking about picking up a Taurus Auto-Tune. I had it years ago. I may get it again. Spire. What's Spire? That looks cool. It looks cool. But does it sounds good? That's the thing with me. Like I'm trying to go after what sounds good. What I can picture. Does it work? Does it work for what I need it for? You know what I'm saying? Especially out of the box,
And let me actually jump into the envelope. Switched. That's because these are dedicated to each one of the. A quarter note. Let's check out a few more of these presets before I wrap this video up, though. This BSQ is actually bass sequence.
So Dominic says, Spire is the best plugin ever. I'm listening to it. I'm over here like, okay.
One thing that is also really, really cool that I've noticed while I've been slipping through these presets.
Yeah, I dig it. I'm gonna add this to my wish list. I just imagine how I can use this.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go to 200%. Select your bank, and then when you hit sound has cutoff 1 and 2 over here. I turned off.
You know what? I hope y'all don't do that to me. Skipping around the video. I'm just skipping around to see like if I can immediately grab something from it, and plus I'm trying to watch what I play or how much of it that I play so that I won't get tagged. But I'm pretty sure I've been
I'm
tagged
gonna eat up my whole screen right now, but it
already.
looks really, always liked the
YouTube
browser
probably hit
of-
me already.
Open up the cutoff filter as well.
I got so many copyright claims right now.
Okay, turn that up a little.
Okay, immediately right here. Okay, got it. This dude's stuff sounds very close to the original stuff, and I like it. Okay. I like it. It's in my wish list. I got my eyeball on that. That's pretty cool. I'll probably be doing some videos on that once I get that in my hands. That's pretty cool. I like that. Um, I think that was in the pic, and it just look cool. It looks really cool. Like this look like something I wish I have physically, and put my hands on it, and turn the knobs and stuff like that. It just looks cool. Yeah, that's what's up. Um, so yeah, what else you guys got? Like let me know what you guys got going on. Like anybody buy any plugins yet? Like what is everything on the list? Two hundred 291 volts sound quality. It's all fives. According to the review. Although I'm on here a lot, I hate being on here because there's so much stuff on here. So I try not come here, but when I need something, inspiration, I definitely come to Plugin Boutique and search around. Um, you said Waves has a free plugin, and what plugin is that? See, on Plugin Boutique, they always have a deal section. You know what I'm saying? So when Black Friday over with, Cyber Monday is over with, and any other holiday is over with, there's usually always deals on here. There's always an email that come out with deals that they have going on as well. You Jam Solid. What's up, LLQ? What's happening? Berserk distortion plug. I will say, it might not even be in here. It's based on what you just said. It don't look like there's something on here. I'll have to look that up. Wait, I spelled it wrong. Oh, that's why I ain't seeing it. I'm tripping. Berserk. Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, I have to look this one up. Let me check y'all out. Why not? Let's see what y'all got going on. Let's see, Berserk. And you said this is a distortion plug-in. Oh. That's the free plug-in. This looks pretty cool. I thought you was just giving me like a plug-in, like what you like using. But anything from Waves is pretty dope. Okay, I might have to download that one. That looks cool. You already know anything from Waves is gonna be hot, so but all the time is about what it sound like. Like, I gotta look at some stuff, see what people are doing with it. To justify my reason of downloading that, because it's free and all, but if it's whack, I ain't down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. But it's Waves. I already know to expect high expectations from anything from Waves. So I already know it's gonna be dope. But yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, I have to look into that. Yeah, absolutely. Good plugin for 808s and trap ad-libs. Yep. Now Waves is another company that do frequent sales, but it's always like you just gotta wait for it and see what you gotta go through the list and see what you need, and buy it when it becomes on sale. So they always got sales and deals going on, which is cool. That I will say I respect Waves for doing that, because their stuff is pretty expensive. Yeah, that's what's up. You grabbed Infect the Mushroom Pusher for 28, which is crazy. Yeah, that is. Right. It's normally like 70. Yeah, like when they go on sale, you're gonna see the price range be like 29, $30 when they go on sale. When they do, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta wait for it. Yeah, they got some pretty dope stuff. But I don't have any affiliations with them, so I'm not gonna push them as much. But I'm gonna take a peek, you know what I mean? Because I'm always I do have this Wave tune. I do have that. This sounds really good. I have most of their stuff actually, but this was like new. Like when it hit the market, I was like, oh, I need that. That Torque. I like that Torque. I know a lot about that Torque. I use a lot of their CLAs and API stuff. I hate Wave Tune, which is the reason why I like the Wave Tune, the real time. Wave Tune real time. The regular one, I don't care for that one. The Abbey Road TG mastering chain. I need to look into that one. See what that's about. Yeah, like I say, I have all the API stuff. I use Kramer. Sheps was a free plugin at one point, I think. So I have this in my system somewhere. I think it should be. It should be in here. It might be on my other computer. Am I spelling it wrong? Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's not on my system. It's on my other computer. I didn't put it on this one. Yeah. So I have fun with you guys. It's been cool. Like you guys been like coming in one by one, checking it out, seeing what I'm talking about. Yeah, I grabbed that Waves in Toolsville. Yeah, man. Stuff is pretty dope. Love it. Black Friday is just it's like a gift from heaven. Like, thank you. But it would be cool if I know what I'm saying when I say this. It would be cool if these prices just remain. But if those prices remain, there's gonna be like somebody gonna be like, man, they too expensive. I wish they go on another type of sale, and then these companies won't be making any money. I get it. I ain't about to go there, but yeah, I'm a log on off. Man, I've been on here for 3 hours. I didn't realize that. It's just, I guess I just been having so much fun. So this is what I came up with. I need to push the drums through a little bit. Where is my drums? I know I may I'm not gonna do that with this one. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna make everything the same. Put that back down. So I'm gonna probably stack both of those bases together. I'm gonna add some atmospheric stuff. I'm gonna add a transition in there, the transition better in there, some crash cymbals and stuff like that. But that's what I'm working on currently. I showed you the carbon guitar. I added the sparkle in there, so the U Jam line is pretty dope. Definitely want that in your mix when you're doing stuff like this, or just period. But I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and remember, music is art. You the artist. Paint your picture. Peace out.